And today we're going to be predicting the Indiana Pacers offseason. Yes, they lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers earlier today in 7 games. This team overachieved for sure. Not a lot of us expected the Pacers to even make it as far as they did. Some of us didn't even think they would be a playoff team, but they were, and we got to give them credit where it's due. They did have a great season, and they can only get better from here. I mean, they're going to have a lot of cap space. I think they can work with this offseason. I'm pretty sure they should have enough cap space. They should have a lot, to be honest. The only expensive contract they have is Victor Oladipo, and they got all these team options with Bojan, Darren Collison, Al Jefferson, which you will decline that. Thad Young has a player option. You would be okay with him coming back. He's still playing all right. Corey Joseph, you'd be okay with him. And yeah, just like I said, this team has a lot of cap space they can work with in this offseason. So this team should be good going forward, and I expect a lot from the Indiana Pacers this offseason. I expect them to be a really, really good team going in to free agency and being able to maybe get something nice out here. So let's see, we got the 15th pick, but in real life the Pacers will be picking 23rd. I will keep Nate McMillan because of went ahead and I'm grabbing the 23rd pick from the Indiana Pacers, or for the Indiana Pacers, because that's what pick they will be picking this year. So let's go ahead and just continue through the offseason. They have the 23rd pick. Let's see what we can grab at number 23. Let's see if anyone falls to us, and then maybe something good can happen for the Pacers in this draft, which for their sake, I hope, because I mean, they can add another nice piece into this young roster they already have. They could also trade it as well if they wanted to. So let's look at the trade offers we got out here. We got Clippers pick, the 27th pick, trade down and get Miles Plumlee. Absolutely not. Kostas Antetokounmpo, Luol Deng. No one's taking on that contract going forward. All right, now let's go ahead. Let's see what's left. So we got Jared Vanderbilt, Emmanuel Cott, Lamar Peters, Grayson Allen, Trevon Duval, Aaron Holiday. Not a lot is left for sure. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, I guess I'll take Gary Trent Jr. here. I don't know. We're just going to take someone random, and then I'll see you guys in free agency. All right, looking at the team and player options, this is what we got. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept both Collison and Bojan's team options because they both played good for the Pacers this season. Definitely gonna bring back Lance Stevenson. He's a huge part of what the Pacers do. Al Jefferson gonna decline that. Corey Joseph's coming back, and then we're gonna decline the rest of these guys. So let's go ahead and continue through that. We got all the options we needed, and qualifying offers, nothing there. And then for the cap holds, let's see who's holding us back. All right, so we got Al Jefferson, not gonna bring him back. Trevor Booker, probably not. Glenn Robinson, I could see them potentially bringing him back, but I'm going to go ahead and just re-announce all these guys just so we get as much cap space as possible. And we got 23 mil in cap space, which that's enough to get you a decent player. So let's got Collison at the point guard. Corey Joseph still going to be the backup. You got your backup shooting guard and Lance Stevenson. Oladipo is there still. You got Bojan, Domantas Sabonis, Thad Young, TJ Leaf, and then Miles Turner. So really, a guy that I think the Pacers should really push towards this offseason is my man Eric Gordon. I think Aaron Gordon, if they can somehow pry Aaron Gordon away, which he's not even available right now, because I guess the Magic might have extended him, which is unrealistic. So let me see. Because of 2K being broken, 2K Start Today being broken, I guess Aaron Gordon is on he's on the Orlando Magic. But I think if the Pacers can go in this offseason and maybe offer him a contract and the Magic decide not to match, I think that could be very beneficial for the Indiana Pacers. Maybe Julius Randle wouldn't be a bad option either. I could potentially do that. What else we got? You got Michael Beasley, Trevor Booker, Ba Mute. Just because I think it's such a possibility, I think I might get Aaron Gordon. Honestly, he might be on the Magic already, but that's so unrealistic because he does not even have an extension from the Magic right now. He's going to be a restricted free agent this offseason. And I'm not saying the Magic won't match the offer they get, but I think the Pacers could very well give him the contract, and then maybe the Magic don't match because that's how the Magic are. So I'm going to be prying Aaron Gordon away from the Magic. So what I'm going to do here is, just because my prediction, this is a prediction video. This isn't a rebuild necessarily. It's a prediction video. I'm going to be grabbing Aaron Gordon off the Magic, and I'm going to say the Pacers trade for him, or not trade for him, but they sign him this offseason. So let's go ahead, get Aaron Gordon off the Magic, because I think that'd be a nice fit. So I'm going to do this. They declined, of course, and Aaron Gordon is on the Pacers because the Indiana Pacers sign him. So that's how that's going to go. And then, so now we look at this team: Darren Collison, Corey Joseph, Victor Oladipo, Lance Stevenson, Gary Trent Jr., Bojan, Aaron Gordon, Sabonis, and Thaddeus Young. So that's just going to help out a lot more. than it already has. And then there's someone you can already do. You could actually trade Thaddeus Young now that you have Aaron Gordon and Sabonis. So there's no reason to have Thaddeus Young as well. So let's see if we can get something for Thaddeus Young. Maybe throw in a first rounder. Let's see what's out there. Maybe a better small forward would be nice or something like that. We could also play Aaron Gordon at the 3, I guess, but I'm not really wanting to do that. So Chandler Parsons is available. Bam Adebayo, Courtney Lee, Jonathan Simmons, Spencer Dinwiddie, DeMarre Carroll, Trey Lyles, Ish Smith, Reggie Bullock, Alex Len. I guess I'll just leave it. I'll leave it for now. Let's just go ahead, go to player progression, see how this is treating our team. See if the team gets any better by a little bit. Getting through this free agency. I'm saying Julius Randle is a possibility, but I think Aaron Gordon is in a big play for the Indiana Pacers. They can sign someone. That's all I know. They can definitely get out there and sign someone, especially if they decide to decline Bojan or Collison's offers, then they can go ahead and get a max guy if they want to. But I think bringing those two back would be beneficial just because of how good they were for this team this year. Oladipo goes up 1. You still have Miles Turner, Aaron Gordon as well, Darren Collison, Bojan, Sabonis, Thad Young, Lance Stevenson, TJ Leaf goes up 3, and then Gary Trent Jr. is down there as well. And that's basically the offseason predictions for the Indiana Pacers. They definitely overachieved this year. I'm very proud of how they played against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I was not expecting them to even take the Cavs to 7 games, honestly, and they almost won. I mean, we gotta give them credit. Like, they almost actually won that series and knocked out LeBron in the first round. That's kind of crazy to even say. LeBron knocked out in the first round. That's pretty insane, guys. So, I mean, credit where it's due. The Indiana Pacers played the Cavs really good this season. Now let's look at the coaching. And then we got Darren Collison, Oladipo, Bojan Bogdanovic, Aaron Gordon, Miles Turner, Sabonis, Thaddeus Young, Lance Stevenson, Corey Joseph. And then let's go ahead and just run a 9-man rotation. Let's see how this team does. I think it should go well. I'm going to go ahead, of course, make Victor Oladipo the first option, and then everyone else can go ahead and try to chip in where they want. But let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Let's see how this team does. Shout out to the Indiana Pacers. Welcome to the question of the day part of the video where I answer you guys' questions. So if you guys want me to answer a question in the next video, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below of this video, and I'll be answering it in the very next video. I think we have a few questions to answer today, so let's go ahead and go through them. So let's see what we got first. So Cowboy X Factor asks, who should Dallas Mavericks sign? Jabari Parker, Julius Randle, or Aaron Gordon in restricted free agency? I think Clint Capella stays with the Rockets. All right, so if I'm the Dallas Mavericks GM, I'm going to go ahead and sign Julius Randle. He had a big impact with the Los Angeles Lakers, and there's a good chance the Lakers don't match Julius Randle just because they're chasing LeBron and Paul George or whatever, etc., etc. And then Wrestler Gonzaga asks, do you think DeMarcus Cousins should re-sign with the Pelicans or join Washington Wall on the Wizards? So I think, honestly, it's whatever DeMarcus Cousins wants to do. I think the Pelicans might be better off without DeMarcus Cousins, which is crazy to say because they played really good without DeMarcus Cousins and Mirotic was in there. And I think the Wizards need DeMarcus Cousins more than the Pelicans need DeMarcus Cousins, if that makes any sense. And I'm going to be doing a Wizards offseason predictions video tomorrow, so make sure to watch out for that, and that will be up in the next day. So you guys will enjoy that one where DeMarcus Cousins might find himself on the Wizards, but go ahead, enjoy the rest of the video, guys. At the contract extension deadline, I kind of expect him to extend Miles Turner, so I'm going to go ahead and throw him an offer. Thad Young, I mean, I'll give him at 2 years left on his contract, 6.45. That's not a bad offer for him. Lance Stevenson, I think you definitely want to keep this man around, so I'm going to give him 3 years. And then Corey Joseph, yeah, I'll give him a 2-year deal as well. That's the way you kind of keep your core intact, if you know what I mean. And then Collison and Bojan, you're going to have to decide what you want to do with them in the offseason. But this team right now is doing pretty good. 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference with Aaron Gordon joining the mix. 22 points for Victor Oladipo, 16 for Aaron Gordon, 14 for Miles Turner. So it's going well so far. Let's see how they finish out, though, and then maybe we can make some noise in the playoffs this year. Guys, at the end of the season, Kevin Durant is your most improved. Rookie of the year goes to DeAndre Ayton, 18 and 10 points. Mirotic is your 6th man. Giannis defensive, and Jordan Bell wins most improved. All right, so then when you look at this team, anybody on any of these teams, we do not have Oladipo on any of the All-NBA teams, and no one on the All defensive teams as well. So now we're the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference, which is a very big possibility for the Pacers next year. I think I could see something like that happening. 22 points for Oladipo, still leading the way. Aaron Gordon with 16, Miles Turner with 14, and Collison with 13. So very good stuff. Let's see if we can knock off the cheat code 76ers in this round. We are up 1-1, up 2-1. and they even it up. Let's go up 3-2. Can we move on in 6 games? And we do not. They force a game 7. We are at home though, so hoping something goes well here. Maybe 2K will let it go my way this time. Let's see what we can do. And the 76ers are out and running, and they're going to go ahead and win this game as well. 2K just does not like me. Sabonis leads away with 21 points, and Embiid. Isaiah Thomas signed with the 76ers. That would not happen. And then, yeah, so basically that's about it. And then now a rematch of the 76ers and Miami Heat. And the Sixers come out on top again, and the Warriors, once again, win the NBA championship. I swear, if we have to watch the Warriors win the championship for like the next 4 seasons, I'm literally just gonna stop watching NBA. Like, I just can't do it anymore. It's already getting irritating. They're already probably gonna be in the finals again this year. Hoping the Rockets can change that, or the 76ers can change the Cavs. Hoping the Raptors can change it as well. But of course, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace.